These formulaic videos drive me fucking insane! Thanks again for watching Couch Hard. If you want to help us fuel future content, press that red subscribe button really fucking hard!
Really fucking hard!
Couch Hard! Couch Hard! Couch Hard! I'm ready to go.
Okay.
I'm warmed up.
Hello everybody. Welcome. Today we are doing, what movie are we doing today, John?
Freddy versus Jason.
Excellent.
Captain Freedom.
Fucking amazing. Okay. So, if you guys watched our prior 4 movies of our Halloween episodes, we gave you guys 31 days of Halloween movie list, so 62 films in total.
Well,
And-
some of them overlapped. Roughly 62.
Yes. So we'll just say a fine 55. Take
yeah.
away 10. Or no, that's not even 10, that's a 8.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't even know. Whatever. So, but what we failed to mention, either one of us, is in my top 3 of all time favorite movies. I don't know why I didn't even think about it.
You talking about? You didn't mention it in the list?
Nope.
Are you sure?
I completely forgot about it. I completely forgot
You
about
sure?
it. Yes, 100%. We can go back and look at the footage.
Really?
100%.
It's even one of my favorites.
Yeah, you didn't say either.
Holy shit.
You never said either. So, we are watching today, or in the background, watching us watch it. We are watching, drumroll,
Freddy versus Jason.
fucking amazing.
Yeah, man.
Amazing movie.
Was this the first, like, other than that, Friday Part 7?
This was coming.
Was this the first, like, versus
Yeah,
movie?
I think so.
I would say I think it is.
This is coming off of everyone saying, "Oh man, it would be cool to see Jason fighting Michael Myers. Oh, it'd be pretty cool seeing Chucky versus Freddy or
Yeah.
whatever the hell." Everybody was like pitting 2 guys against each other,
Yeah, man.
and they gave us this fucking beast of a movie, which some people hated this big time. I absolutely think this is a Bible to these 2 characters.
I think it's great.
Because it shows both their sides in a well done way. And I have one scene I don't like, and I'm not gonna say it just now. I think it was kind of over the top and just a little out there, and I didn't like it. But guys, this movie it's a must-watch slasher flick, and you know what? It's a good Netflix and chill movie too. It is. It's a great slasher. The music fantastic. The acting is superb. This is the first time I think one of the girls from Destiny Child, previous band member of Destiny's Child.
That's her?
I think, yeah, that's her.
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay, so little background information about this movie. It has Kelly Rowland. It has Robert Englund. It has. I can't do it. I can't memorize these guys' names.
Who cares?
I know, but-
Buddies.
There's a bunch of names here. Lachlan Monroe's been all the '90s movies.
You're fucking putting me to sleep, this dialogue. Let's just sing the song. That's what people want to hear.
When you're...
Oh.
Okay, so we are watching Freddy vs. Jason today. Who the fuck's the director? Oh,
Ronnie Yu.
My favorite
Just
movie.
ask me, Ronnie Yu.
No, I know you fill it in.
I just told them.
It's good. It's good. It's great.
Good.
It's good. I like it. Why do you like this movie? It's good.
It's a good movie.
Okay, so we're watching Freddy vs. Jason. Ronnie Yu's fucking one of Ronnie Yu's fantastic masterpieces. I'm sure you're gonna tell the audience what other movie Ronnie Yu has done.
Did he do Bride of Chucky?
I don't know. Did he? He did Bride of Chucky. You're
Fucking
correct.
A.
You are absolutely correct. The movie was fucking garbage.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah, I just like to see the Chucky like that one too. Absolute.
See, the Chucky was
absolute
garbage.
masterpiece. Ronnie Yu's done this. He did Bride of Chucky, so he has some horror background.
But he has a little different flavor. I think that's why people didn't like Bride of Chucky and didn't like this one. It's a different. It's almost like its own.
But I mean, it's in the
Genre
title. It's
within the
in
genre.
this movie's in the title. What did they expect? Freddy versus Jason.
I know.
I don't know how much better they could have done this.
I know.
Like,
I
it
thought
was-
this was done very well.
Because I think people who rated this weren't really horror fans, or they don't like
Possible.
slashers, or they don't like slashers.
Possible, yeah.
But this movie came out in what year? Actually, 2003.
2003?
Came out in 2003. Yes.
Really?
This movie was released in the summertime, and this is why the
Oh, it was
so bad.
August.
That's why it got so
August.
bad. Because usually these types of movies, when they release them in like October, which they do that on purpose to give the movies
Dude, I don't know. You could argue it because a lot of movies freaking come out in May, come out random, and they kill. Oh, and they kill.
When did Conjuring 2 come out when we did that review?
May. Or June, sorry. June.
Was it?
Yeah. Killed.
Give me the box!
You know what we watched yesterday? Jason X.
Oh, it's garbage.
Woo!
That one's bad.
We were bored, dude. There was a lot of walking in that movie.
That's a bad movie.
Like walking, you know how walking and searching is supposed to be scary in scary movies? Well, that's not a scary movie, so there's just a lot of walking.
Shit ass movie.
Just like with guns, just walking.
It's a shitty ass movie. So without further ado, guys, let's get into watching Ronnie use Freddy vs. Jason. I'm excited to say this, and whenever you're ready, Coach Hard Al, hit it. When you're feeling down, got a frown, please turn on Coach Hard. A pair of juice for all you dudes every day on Coach Hard. We're yakking along, writing this song with no direction. We're broke as fuck, down your luck, better be that thumbs up. So we're here for you, just us two. Doesn't matter what we say or do. Just remember that we're here to chat today. We're Couch Hard. Yes. So awesome! I'm excited to do this movie actually because I haven't done. That song always jacks me up. I don't know what it is.
Me too. I like
but
it.
It always sets the right mood. So yeah, dude, I'm actually really surprised that we didn't add either one of the. I'm surprised neither one of us remembered to put this on our top 31 movies.
I know.
Rewind it to the where I saw full screen, widescreen.
Okay. Oh, you want to tell him?
Yep.
I knew it, eh? I'm like, oh wait, maybe I shouldn't play this because we should talk about that phenomenon. You know, it only happened for like 2 years where they were releasing movies like separately.
It was fantastic.
It was so fucking dumb.
Just so you guys know, if you're not familiar with this movie,
Hard selfie angle coming at you.
oh boy,
Oh boy.
ah. So, just so you guys know, if you guys are out there looking for what Freddy vs. Jason is, I know everybody has YouTube on their phone, they can pull it up, but if you guys are collectors out there and want to collect DVDs, it looks like this. Here we have Freddy vs. Jason. It's a New Line Platinum series. It's a shiny case, it's not actually a black case. And yeah, it's pretty much it. On the cover, you have the two protagonists. Fantastic, because they're both antagonists in all other movies.
Exactly.
They're the villains, which is fucking fantastic. What's cool about this film is when it stopped was they did something like this.
Yeah.
A full screen and widescreen edition of this movie.
There was a battle going on, guys,
You
at the
don't
time.
really see this much anymore, but
Ever.
it's fucking fantastic. So we're gonna watch this movie on a 70-inch screen in full screen. Never mind widescreen.
What's we're gonna do? You didn't tell me that.
It's a joke, no.
Oh, okay.
We're doing it on widescreen. So guys, this is one of the rare times that we have full screen and widescreen on TV, and it's pretty awesome. So,
Guys, this is just nerdy details for you guys. I'm obsessed with this kind of stuff, so this is your straight 4:3 kind of
Aspect
square.
ratio. Aspect
yeah,
ratio.
the aspect ratios, okay? So this is like 4:3, this is like 16:9. Okay, in general. There are other numbers, but that's in general what you're looking at, okay? Widescreen, full screen. Here, if you put this on this screen, you will have two black bars at the left and right of the screen. Here, you'll have the bars at the top and bottom. Sometimes it fills the whole screen.
Yeah.
Depends on what it was filmed in. But we'll get into that more later.
So, let's go ahead.
A little different.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and
want full screen or widescreen?
widescreen. Let's go ahead and watch this movie, and I'm excited, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm really surprised we actually didn't bring this to our. I'm
list.
surprised we didn't bring it to our list. Yeah, man, we did fucking what? We said 62 movies or something like that. I mean, okay, yeah, we both overlapped. Like we got the same movies, so we'll take it down 10 movies. So at least what? 52. We had 52.
This is one of my favorites, though, and I don't know
Yes.
how...
Because again, we never wrote that list in terms of favorites. We wrote it in terms of think of 31 Halloween movies. That's why.
I got pretty good in
Dude,
there,
this
man.
movie
I mean,
slips a lot of people's Halloween mind. A lot of people.
Yeah?
Yeah. Where else do you ever hear or talk about this? Netflix never shows this. During Halloween
Oh,
time.
wait, Netflix has it, though,
No,
right?
they don't.
They
Sure.
used to.
I think they got rid of it. Halloween. Or do they have it? I'm not sure anymore. Halloween. When people think of Halloween, man, it's right away. It's Halloween. the actual Halloween
Yeah,
movie
yeah.
or Jason or Freddy. It's always kind of the same fallback movies, right? They don't think of some movies like we said, like Psycho. Nobody thinks about that. They don't think of.
Yeah, I get it.
They don't think of oh my goodness, I have a brain fart. A fart in my brain.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also this gives you like an origin story, man.
That's what I was gonna say to you. It actually gives us a little bit of an origin taste
Like this.
of both of them. And this actually, you never even seen much.
No.
Even though this is like Freddy's 8th appearance, I think.
But you do see it in the newer.
You can see in the newer one.
Yes.
But as far as Robert Englund's version,
Yeah.
this was like the most information.
No, they talk about it. They do mention.
They speak about it, but we never seen it.
No, they never show us. Like,
They never showed us this.
like it,
Him as a pervert?
But
They
is
never-
he a
we never-
pervert? Or do you just like luring them and killing them?
I don't know. This looks pretty perverted.
It is pretty perverted. Dude, I was so upset that we didn't get to meet him at Fan Expo that day. I should have went up to him. I don't know what I was thinking. I wanted to go. I even said it to you.
I regret it now.
If he passed away and I don't meet this man,
I spoke to the Spaniard about it. He's like, Alex, the fuck? That's what he said to me. I'm like, I don't know. There was no line, guys. No line. Like, Freddy himself. And we're like, yeah, we'll talk to him later. When later?
I don't know why, dude. I'm so dumb. There was no lineup. There was nothing.
Oh my god.
There was no lineup. That's the best part. This one was disturbed.
There was some cool shit, man.
Yeah.
Some cool ass shit. Cool makeup effects.
Now that's a bitch. There was some over the top weird shit though.
Remember that one where it's the TV?
But you know what's good about this is that it's always the revenge on him is always amazing. So what they're showing you is he just comes back no matter what. He just comes back. They can kill him, no problem. He just comes back. But like, look at this makeup, dude. Look how well done this is. This movie's so good.
Yeah, man.
The coloring.
Yes, this is how we started off strong. Bullshit.
Yeah, that was a real good move.
Yeah, they're fake.
Alright, fuck you then. I'm heading in.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. See you later. Like you're talking to me. Yeah, that's how they have to pass it that, right? Whee, look at me run!
And no underwear.
Yeah, perfect. Whee, perfect head dive.
Yeah.
Right into a rock. Doesn't even know how deep it is.
Dude, we need... What the fuck is she talking about? We need bimbos for horror movies.
I know that. I know that.
Look at that. That's amazing.
Bimbos and dumb guys.
Yeah.
But that's all Jason's stories, man.
Bimbos and guys who are just like walking
Meatheads.
hard-ons and
They're
meatheads.
just meatheads. Unidirectional.
Where are you, gun?
You
You guys know. You know.
Unidirectional, one way. The cock way. But she ran hard in her boobly move.
I know, yeah, it's a little rough.
It's a little tight. He sounds like a 5,000-pound man walking.
Sounds like RoboCop.
Except Robocop's faster than that.
Is he?
Yes! This guy doesn't even walk. He just shows up. It's like a teleport.
Actually, it's funny. Steve mentioned that Friday the 13th, in terms of his favorite installment, is probably the remake.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he runs. He's violent.
Because he runs.
No, they made him violent, man. They made him more threatening. If you were to do Freddy, if you were to do Jason, new one, versus Michael, the new one, who do you think would win that battle? I personally think Jason would. He just hits harder. I think Michael's more.
Jason has more skills.
But does he?
Yeah, he got
Or
Archer!
he's just more creative.
Dude, in that movie, they made him skilled.
Yeah, because he's
Because he went to camp.
Exactly.
And he has these skills.
But Michael,
You know?
but Michael, look how he just throws her against the wall.
Oh my god.
But Michael is more. Yeah, but he would what? He would take an arrow in the chest and break it off. What do you mean?
I should
Who, Mike?
I think Freddy would kick both their asses, to be honest with you.
Dude, if you're talking about the new ones, Freddy was still fantastic. He was still fantasy driven, whereas Jason and Michael are in reality. There's no supernatural aspect to Jason and Michael now.
Okay, then Jason will win just because he shoots a bow and arrow. That's dumb.
For between them,
Yeah.
he's just more skilled.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's...
Well, Michael's more like blunt.
Yeah, but I would think
You know what
Jason
I mean?
would win because you saw him run. You didn't see Michael run. Because of that speed, it might make a difference.
He's pretty fast, dude. Mike is pretty fast. He's not slow in zombies. You know what I mean? But, like I said, Jason is faster than him. I'll give him that. He's not slow.
I need to rewatch Zombies Halloween.
This is actually kind of interesting that we're talking about this.
Yeah, because we're making our own horror versus horror while watching a horror versus horror.
That's pretty cool.
But see, I'm curious, man. See, I think if we were to take, okay, now their aspects of who they are as characters created or origins, I think Freddy would kill every single one of them.
Yeah, but
Because
wait.
he's like the Professor X of horror.
But the thing is, this movie, checked it out. They even got the real actress, eh?
Yeah.
To do his mom. What I was saying is, you're talking about the remakes.
Or
You're
just
talking about the originals. There is an aspect of the supernatural with when it comes to Michael Myers.
Yeah.
He's like the wind, right? He's not a man. He's
Okay,
kind of
yeah.
unnamed. He's a force.
Static X. When they were at their prime.
Guys, heavy metal was the music. It was like on the radio.
But this started-
It was
but it
on
started-
the kids'
but it
Walkmans
started
and shit.
dying.
Yeah, I said Walkman.
But it started dying. Flash Walkman. But it started dying in the millennium.
Well, it was like midway, like 04, 05,
Yeah.
it started kind
Well,
of.
it's 2003.
I know, yeah.
So it's pretty
So it
close.
was like, yeah.
It was when like
But it was still in
Mud
movies.
Vein. Yeah, yeah.
Like it was still in the credits and in the beginning.
But you
and
see how
stuff
they
like that.
associated the metal music with violence?
Of course.
That's retarded.
I know. It's
It's
bullshit.
ridiculous. Kelly Rowland after Destiny's Child. She wants to become a Slipknot's lead singer.
Yeah, this was
Corey, move over.
this was her only movie, from what I remember.
She's
but
hot.
don't quote me.
No, she's hot.
Which one?
That one right there. This one.
Which one?
This one right
It's
here.
going too fast.
Right there. Not that one. Not that one. That one.
Not the one with the beer.
Nope.
Not into that, are you?
Nope. That one. It's only that one that I talk about.
Which one? The boobies?
Oh my god, dude, are you serious right now? There's 3 chicks. There's 3. I said no to that one, and I flashed that
It's too
one.
fast.
Oh my god, your brain's too slow. I just puked yacked. Tastes like cookies. What I was gonna say to you was, okay, forget new or old. Forget new or old. I think Freddy Krueger would demolish all of them. Because he has the whole, he gets you when you're asleep. He gets in your head. Well, that's how they showed
What I
him.
was leaning towards is that he has this fantasy power. If he has your subconscious and he has you in your dreams,
He's like Professor X.
yeah. If you have the mind,
I'm saying that he can stop Chucky, no problem.
I don't know.
He can stop Chucky, no problem.
Yeah, but dude, when you're talking about Michael Myers, does he have a mind? That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Like that brings him up to that level.
He's primitive.
No, he's not a he. And Freddy Krueger's not a he either. You see what I'm saying? They're on that same level.
Yeah, but Freddy dies and comes back and dies and comes back and dies and
But
comes
that's because
back.
you can bring Freddy into the physical world,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
But you see how they're on this similar
Yeah, but how
level?
they-
Because Michael interacts
but
physically
they
with
never,
people.
but they never cut his head off, did
Who?
they? Michael.
Well, until H2O.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he comes back after that, no?
It was because it wasn't him under the
Okay.
mask.
But I'm saying if you were to cut all their heads off, let's just say,
Yeah.
and sever the physical, I think they'll all be dead, except Chucky, because Chucky's a spiritual entity.
Yeah, that's right.
So, but what I'm saying is, if Freddy can manipulate
Yeah.
them all to get all their heads cut off, yeah, Mike will be able to pull him into the real world and kill him. He'll just come back because he's spiritual too. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all I'm saying, I'm saying that they left this movie open.
They
at the
did,
end.
because-
they did it on purpose because there is no answer to.
There is no answer.
There is no.
Yeah.
I'm saying let's create an answer together. Let's create one. And I'm not saying because I like Freddy.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
saying, dude, what you understand is I love Michael Myers.
Yeah.
I love it's hard for me to literally pick one of them.
Yeah.
It's like impossible because, okay, Ghostface doesn't count. He's a teenager. He can literally live on through any person who wants to copy Ghostface.
See, I don't know. I fucking love the original. That's who I think of. I think of
Ooh.
Billy Loomis and Stu Macher.
They died.
That's fucking
But they're dead.
Ghostface.
But they're dead. I'm talking about if they were to do we're doing a versus.
Ghostface doesn't count because he's human. He's nothing.
Yeah, but he's pretty quick.
Freddy is done.
I know, but he's okay. So exactly. So
Myers, Jason, and Freddy
Well,
destroys
Exactly.
Ghostface. Ghostface is nothing. He's human. Out.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Chucky's in the conversation though.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying Ghostface doesn't make this list.
No.
Chucky, if Freddy can somehow manipulate him and leave him in the doll, he would never be able to go to the next doll.
Yeah.
Because they got to do the ritual to bring him to the next doll.
Mhm.
Or he's got to do his own ritual. Somebody's got to do his own ritual, right? I think Freddy and Michael will literally be like a... Until someone loses limbs.
Yeah.
I think it will be a literally
Well, that's
endless...
essentially what this movie was.
But that's why I think they didn't do it.
Didn't do what?
But no, this is 29th century Fox. This is 20th century, this movie, right?
No, New Line.
No, New Line Cinema, I mean. Don't they own both? Freddy and...
Yeah, it ended up at the point, finally, where they ended
So
up...
who's
they
Myers?
own both properties.
Is Myers independent?
Right now?
By itself?
Now it's... Bloomhouse has it.
Okay, that's recent.
That's recent.
I'm saying of this time.
Uh...
Because there was big talks. Why didn't they use Michael... Because
Dimension.
they did a list of like versus.
Yeah.
And Michael Myers was obviously in the one of the top runnings.
Yeah, definitely.
His favorite part.
Oh, yeah. Favorite part.
They're in the runnings. They had them in the runnings, right? But why did he make this movie is what I don't understand. Why Freddy and why Jason? Why not Michael, who's got more popularity
Because they had...
than all of them?
No, because they had both properties and
okay.
because they made it work.
Okay, exactly. So they made
But more because they had both properties.
Okay, exactly.
Yeah.
So, going back to our own list, personally, it's just opinionated, I think that Freddy would win. I think he would beat them all. I think he would beat them all. Only because he has that whole, he can go into your mind shit. Michael Myers, Michael Myers is sitting down. Even if you want to bring it to new Michael Myers, the new Michael Myers is seeing his mother's, all these premonitions and shit. We don't really know what's going on in that. Wow. What a POV. Oh, babe, menthol, so straight up beer.
Dude, the way this guy dies is hilarious. The fucking bed.
Right here. Oh, but he hits him like 3,000
Yeah.
times.
Oh, he's delivering that pretty fast.
I mean,
Oh my god. Oh man.
see, I like this Jason.
Yeah, he's
version
awesome.
of him.
Oh yeah.
Like, I could do it like a statue or picture of him like that. Like, I
Yeah.
like that.
There was a bust I saw. I'm like, yes, it's
Yeah.
amazing. Good shot.
Yeah. A shot. She wasn't screaming at the blood in her foot, she screamed at him.
Yeah.
Busted him.
Look at this guy.
Think he's in pain?
He's like,
It's an interesting question, man.
dude, I'm telling you, I'm sticking. I don't know, man. I don't know who would win with Freddy versus Myers because Myers is like a force.
That's what I
He's
said.
not a fucking person.
That's what I said. They'll just be attacking each other.
It'd be like a 50-50.
Yeah, but then what's Jason?
Huh?
What's Jason? He's a force too.
Depends on the interpretation.
Oh,
He's more like a zombie. He's the one who keeps coming back. He's purely physical,
Okay.
and he keeps coming back. Yeah, he
Okay.
has that disappearing thing, but that's because remember they played off each other.
Now let's say
right?
cut both their heads off.
Myers and Jason.
None of them come back. Myers is not. He's an embodiment of evil, but
Yeah.
he's still a kid who grew up. He's still a human being. They just portrayed him not to be one or else it's like it's almost like who came first, Jason or Freddy, or Jason or Michael? Who came
Mike.
first?
Michael.
Mike came first. So maybe they did Jason this way, or else they'd be copying Michael.
Well, remember Jason was before part 6, that's when he made that zombie transformation, right? Where he had all the fucking shit, right?
Yeah.
Before he was pretty much just some forest man with a mask.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm saying. So, but Michael.
No, you're right. If you cut their heads off, I don't know. Like,
I think they'd both be dead. That's it.
with
That's all I'm
Freddy, I think he keeps living because
Yeah.
he just kind of
saying.
floats.
He got stuck in that parallel world. That's what he is about. He's stuck in that demon world where he is.
Yeah.
It's like he's a demon, but not. His powers manifest through dreams.
Yeah.
But if you make literally everybody forget about it, which is what this movie's about, Freddy's weak and he's got no powers at all. So technically he's dead. But as soon as you remember him, all of a sudden, it's Freddy Krueger. He comes back. I think Chucky is the least of them all. But the problem is, Chucky is, he could be in $100 million. As long as somebody brings him back somehow, he can be in every single doll.
No, but depending on, what did that new movie add that you didn't like? Didn't that mean that you could embody different dolls at the same time? Didn't they add that to the,
I don't remember.
to the
I
lore?
thought that movie was trash.
No, I think there was. There was a bunch of them walking around.
Cult of Chucky?
Huh?
The Cult of Chucky?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's where a few of them were walking around.
Maybe. Well, if that's the case, then again, dude, it's like endless slashing. It's endless
Pretty
slashing.
cool conversation, though.
I still think that Jason and Freddy, oh my god, I still think that Jason and Michael will be just a bash battle between each other. That's it. There's just different ways of doing it. That's all. I don't think Jason can drop Michael, and I don't think Michael can actually drop Jason. If we're talking about zombies.
Yeah.
But if either one of them both do this, and you put my knife here and they both swing and both heads pop off, I think they're not coming back. Period. Regardless, because there's no proof or anything that says that Michael Myers is a spiritual demon who can transfer his body. Nobody says that. Nobody asks that question because it would be making stupid. It just make him it's one of those questions that leaves unanswered. Everyone asks that question?
Well, that's what's
Why don't you
interesting
shoot him in
about
the
him.
head?
That's
Why don't you
interesting
shoot
about-
them in the head?
Specifically about him, that's what's interesting.
No,
right?
they just never tell us the information.
Dude, that's why, you know what? I mean, take this for later. I mean, I don't know. Some kids, dude, may react odd to the new one because they're going to say, what is he?
Yeah.
Why does he get that? Why
But
is he
you know,
doing that?
okay, let's go back to 1978.
You know?
Let's go back to 1978. What if people at those times thought the same thing? And they just said, fuck you. There's no answer to it. Just enjoy the movie.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm saying the same thing. Who cares? Enjoy the movie. But I'm saying, hypothetically, if they were to fight,
Yeah.
who do you think would win? They pretty much made this movie to solve these answers. Because, realistically, this movie was created for people saying, what about this versus this? This versus this. These crossovers, right? This was a time of big crossovers, especially in comics, dude. Spawn with Batman. Spawn
Really? That
with
happened?
Spider-Man. Yes, there's comic books
I
on
didn't
them.
know that happened.
Yeah, because both companies, DC and Marvel,
Cool.
were trying to buy Spawn. And McFarlane said no.
Wow.
So they did like a crossover type thing. That's what I'm trying to say.
Cool, I didn't know that.
That's what I'm trying to say, right? So this was like a big crossover time. Dude, there's all kinds of funny shit. But sometimes you leave it unanswered. Oof. Across the back.
I love that acting. Oh, wait, I hear the phone. Hello? Oh, it's fucking this movie's acting ability.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'm really impressed
What
with
does it
you.
feel? All this kid smashing fucking Jack
Oh, it's
Days.
also. Oh, look, there's Michael Myers on the other end. He says all I hear is breathing, but from what I gather, I think he's kind of pissed off at what he said that Freddy would take him. You wanna get in there? Listen to his breathing.
Oh yeah, Michael, you're nothing. That's why I think.
Pizza face.
That's why I think this movie ended the way it ended. Was exactly that. You see how there's no real answer that we can answer between us. That's why I think this movie ended.
Dude,
the
but
way it
you
did.
also don't want to piss off the fans.
Piss off the one. Who gives a fuck?
What are you talking about?
Dude, these are supernatural movies.
If Jason wins, you piss off the Freddy fans.
Yeah.
And if you fucking
Exactly.
if Freddy
Yeah,
whatever
exactly.
the fuck the other way.
Or maybe it's literally like they can't answer it for you.
I guess.
It could just be as simple as that, dude.
That reminded me of.
See, why did they show that? That I don't understand.
What, the splash?
No, why didn't they show them getting his head cut? Or just chopping him? Or like at least look like he forced a swing. You see what I'm saying?
It had the spray from the Asian films that you don't like.
Oh, I just don't like Tarantino.
That's not... Tarantino didn't invent that.
No, he didn't invent it. It's from the Japanese, but Tarantino brought it to North America. I think.
Fuck you talking about?
That
It's been in
Kill
films
Bill, what, the
fucking
boots
way
and
before
sand?
Tarantino.
Boots and sand, the headshot, his head comes off and sprays the
fucking
blood.
Tarantino.
Yeah, boots and sand and fucking flying weeds. Who cares?
Boots and shit. We gotta get you a pair to wear
I'll fucking wear them.
underneath these jogging pants.
I'll look like a hobo. We just picked them up off Jarvis and King.
Oh fuck! I gotta do an episode with my cowboy boots on.
See, Dream Demon. That's like the first time they've ever actually said that. He's a dream demon. It's interesting though, man. It's interesting. At the end of the day, it's, you know what it comes down to? A battle of opinions. That's all it is. There's no real answer to this. Just like who's to say who's.
I think that's what makes it great. I think that's what makes these characters great.
Yeah, that's what you need.
You know,
if they're all the same, what's the fun in that?
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked who came first, Myers or Jason. Because Jason, if you think about it, it's almost the same as Michael Myers in terms of what he does. It's same brutality, same force.
Well, then the other conversation we had before was with the remake versions are a little different. I think they're a little more based in reality, so that's a little.
But is it though? Especially
Yeah.
Michael. Well, because they showed him being a kid. What happened to him after that?
Dude, he's not supernatural. He is a physical being. He's a
Yeah.
pure physical realization of evil.
But then in part 2, when he started seeing his mother, he was like interacting with like spiritual
That
shit.
that is a different level because Zombie decided to interact with the ideas put forth in part 5, right? Because he loved part 5. I remember this guy from The Fly 2, 1989, Eric Stoltz, the lousy sequel to David Cronenberg's original with Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis.
You know what blows me away with these movies? So you ever notice this? These high school kids that they portray are high school kids are nowhere near looking like high school kids.
Yeah, I know, they're like 25.
Yeah.
These people.
Yeah.
Not anymore though. Now they're fucking.
We're in high school.
Now they're 11. They're the fucking kids that are portraying high school kids.
Like, look, they're in high school right now.
Yep. John Voight, he's on screen
We're
right.
gonna see John Voight's fucking Jason. That's what
John Voight, yeah.
He's Jason
Good
Voorhees.
job, John Voight.
Dude. So,
Type in the comments. We want to hear your thoughts on the whole versus idea with your favorite horror guys. Slashers or not, anything.
we took a complete shift in turn here. Instead of watching the movie, we decided to have a discussion about I guess, horror hero versus horror hero, and what our opinion is to how it's...
How it would carry out, parameters.
Yeah, who would win.
Yeah.
If you guys have any cool ideas of a hero versus a hero, let us know, and that'd be interesting. I mean, something we never thought about. But yeah, I'm interested to know what you guys out there would think. Guys, comments are always appreciated. You know, we want to get back to guys like you. We want to get back to people like you. We want to interact, man. That's what this is about. Okay, so guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed what our show brought to you today. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Like us.
Thank you.
Subscribe to us, please.
Yep,
Any
press the buttons.
any comments you guys have, type them in the little section down below, please. Just type to us. Tell us your thoughts and feelings, upgrades, improvements. What do you guys think? Everything's appreciated. So, I say see you guys later, and let's close it off.
Captain Freedom.
And without further ado.
Couch Hard. Couch Hard.
What's the guitar?
That one.
But Dennis, when you give the kid back his guitar.
Yep.
Whoa! We're in HD now!
Okay. So like us, follow us, subscribe to us, and come on with us!